Good morning. It is 10:10 a.m. on Monday, May 30th, 2022, Memorial Day. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. My sleep schedule is still fairly erratic. Um, and I wouldn't say I'm 100% symptom free, but crossed one important threshold today, which is that I just tested negative on one of the rapid tests. So, I guess I'm better. Well, I am better, but it's a question of like, am I completely good now? I mean, more or less, right? Like I think by most standards, I would not be still considered contagious. Although I might double check with another rapid test when I get some more, just because I don't want to infect anybody if I've still got a little bit of lingering stuff. Spelling stuff. I stayed up too late last night. I've been playing a lot of Horizon Forbidden West still, and liking it a lot. Except, oops, Rocket is leaning against the bottom of my microphone stand. I've been liking it a lot, except that I feel like there are too many scenarios where you're fighting the machines in an environment that's sort of a 3D environment, and you're trying to just run away from them, but you end up running towards like a hill or a cliff or something, and you end up jumping up like into the climbing position when you didn't mean to, because you can't see because the camera's facing the other way, and then you can't see anything and you just sort of feel like, wait, why can't I move? I'm trying to circle around and I can't. And some of that stuff is just like, what are you going to do? It's a balance of being able to climb everything that, most things that look like you should be able to climb, you can. Um, and, the flexibility of doing that and having emergent combat that can happen just about anywhere instead of only in these select little arenas, and so you get those places. But I have more often than I would like found myself annoyed because I have run into some you know issue like that. Um, so it's Memorial Day. I don't have any relatives that I know of that well, okay, I take that back. I guess what I was about to say was that died in combat, but I certainly have had relatives, mostly on my mom's side of the family, um, that served in the military. Like my grandfather on my mom's side and my uncle were both in the military, and I think it's important to understand and respect that military is something we probably need in this world, and that serving in it is a big deal. Um, and all the more then that if we respect those two truths, that we want to, as a people, also try to make sure that we as a nation are not using the military in ways that we shouldn't, right? I don't know. I don't want to pretend I have some like well thought out thing about Memorial Day. I just sort of felt like maybe I should mention it. Um, yeah, so I'm still feeling not 100% myself. Like I said, it just sort of my. I think part of it's just my sleep is still irregular. Like I ended up staying up too late last night, and I managed to sleep through more or less. I did have to get up with Rocket once when he wanted to go outside. But I'm just kind of I'm looking forward to being back to normal more or less. In any case, I'm glad it's a holiday, so I don't have to work today. And I will leave it there, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Blech.